Hi there, Aries. This is your reading for December. Oh my, where's the year gone? I'm wishing you an amazing festive season, and I'd like to thank all those people who supported me with subscriptions, comments, and also amazing donations. It all really supports the channel, and I thank you very much. And I wish you a most awesome 2024. So the first card here is the foundation of the month of December, and the first card is the Hangman. Here we go. Let's get him straight. The second card is the Death card. Interesting start here, Aries. The third card is the King of Pentacles, and the last card is the King of Cups. The second row is the unexpected for the month. We have the Chariot, the Strength card, lots of major arcana already. The Wheel of Fortune, wow, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
And the last card is the Eight of Cups. The last row is the outcome for the month of December. We have the Seven of Cups. Not doing very good at getting them straight. The Seven of Wands. The Judgment card. More major arcana. And the Queen of Wands. The first two cards are all about change. The Hangman is asking us for new perspective in our life. It's time to see differently. We have much knowledge about the world, and the Death card tells us it's time for new beginnings. There's something in our life that doesn't serve us anymore, and it's time to leave it behind. Whilst the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups tells us there's much mastery in our life. These two kings may tell us that we're surrounded by masterful people, are ready to give us a new perspective and assist us as we create new beginnings in our life. The King of Pentacles being a very grounded character. He has an alternative view to the world, but he is feeling abundant and very grounded in the world. Whilst the King of Cups has mastery over his emotions. You can see the sea is swirling around his throne, but his mastery over his emotions allows him to move forward in life with greater plumb and strength. We're going to clarify these cards with the Radiant Tarot. So the Hangman is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. The Death card is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, more royalty. The King of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Swords. And the King of Cups is clarified by the Chariot card. That's the second appearance of the Chariot card. The Ace of Pentacles indicates, indeed, there are new beginnings available to us in our life. The hand of God is offering us that golden pentacle. And if we follow the path, it goes through a lush garden. There is a mountain to climb for us in the future. The Queen of Pentacles is admiring her pentacle. She sits in an opulent garden, and she's very canny with money and also very grounded in life. This all bodes well for the future. While the Two of Swords tells us there's a decision in our life that we're struggling with. We see there's only two choices, but maybe there's a third if we want to venture to the island at the rear. And the Chariot card tells us there's much movement and even victory available to us. And the fact that it appears twice shows us the universe is emphatic. It's time for movement in our life. It's time to move across the river, and it's time to claim victory. The Chariot card reiterates it's time for movement. It's time to get moving. The Strength card is telling us we need to delve within and use that inner power to tame our inner lion and use that power to move forward in life. Because the Wheel of Fortune is telling us that life is moving in our favour. It's time to get going. It's time to use the Chariot card. It's time for change. It's time for the good times.
Wow!
But the Eight of Cups is telling us that we may need to leave something behind in this movement forward in our life. It's time to leave what is no longer serving us in the Death card and get ready for an exciting new life. The Chariot card is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. The Strength card is clarified by the Three of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Strength card. That's the second appearance of the Strength card. And the Eight of Cups is clarified by the Page of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles finds us feeling opulent and independent. I love this card. the beautiful silk roads, the lush garden. She's feeling very opulent and very comfortable in life. Life is looking good. The forward movement in life will reward you well. The Three of Cups tells us it's time for celebration. It's party time. It's time for friends. It's time for family. It's time to let the good times roll. And the reappearance of the Strength card reiterates it's time to use our inner power to move forward with the Wheel of Fortune to create an amazing new life as the Wheel of Fortune moves in our favour. The Page of Cups tells us that maybe what we need to leave behind is an old relationship. And the Page of Cups tells us there may be the chance of new love in our life.
Hello.
Could be exciting here, Aries. The Seven of Cups tells us there's many options available to us in our life. It's time to consider the new path in our life. Whilst the Seven of Wands tells us there may be surprising things that come up in our life, by using the power of the Strength card, you are well equipped to handle any unknowns that surprise you in life. The Judgment card tells us it's time to rise up. It's time to claim your new beginnings. It's time, Aries. And the Queen of Wands tells us we have the fiery power of the wand to get moving in our life, to create this amazing new life that is the promise of the Wheel of Fortune, and the Chariot card, and the Nine of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups is clarified by the Temperance card. The Seven of Wands is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. The Judgment card is clarified by the King of Pentacles. Second appearance again, getting a bit of that. And the Queen of Wands is clarified by the Three of Wands. The Temperance card tells us we may require healing and restoration of balance in our life. Things may have been a little bit out of whack as we changed our perspective with the Hangman and left things behind with the Death card. The Page of Pentacles tells us there's new opportunity in the area of finance and abundance. It does appear that the good times are on their way, and this is confirmed by the King of Pentacles. This is his second appearance, and you're feeling mighty opulent, you're feeling grounded, and you're feeling comfortable with your finances as you move forward into a new phase of your life. Whilst the Three of Wands finds us staring into the golden future, there is much promise. It's time to use the fiery power from the Queen of Wands and embrace the new opportunities available to us in the two wands that are standing behind us. It's certainly an interesting reading here, Aries. It's telling us we need new perspective, but there is the offer of the Ace of Pentacles for new beginnings in finance and abundance. The Death card tells us that we indeed need to leave something behind, but the Chariot card is the promise of movement, as is the Wheel of Fortune. So things are certainly going to turn in your favour, but you may need to use internal fortitude through the Strength card and restore balance in your life with the Temperance card. Rise up through the Judgment card and embrace the new beginnings offered by the Three of Wands. It's time for a great new life, Aries. I wish you much luck. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. And I wish you a joyful festive season, and I'll catch you next time. Ciao.